Hey guys, Lunar here. Welcome to the 4th episode of our Xbox Minecraft Mansion Showcase on PC. Today's video is going to be our final mansion before we move on to the Playboy Mansion. So we're just going to get started straight away and we're going to showcase the build inside and out. As you can probably see already, the mansion here is kind of a mixture between my two previous ones. So I've taken bits from both and kind of made this one. The interior for this one is pretty much the same, well, the same furniture, but the layout is different. And then the outside, the front, you can see here, this driveway is really similar to the one that we had in the previous build. And the design of the house is also quite similar. But except for that, the back garden is really different. And also there is stuff on the roof of this one. So there are some changes, so it's definitely worth having both of these houses to download. So we're going to get started. If you do watch my videos for note blocks, guys, don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. We will move on to those soon. I just want to get these out of the way. So we're going to go around here into the main entrance. And as you can see, there's not much of a garden at the front here. I'm not going to look at the side yet because I don't want to give too much away. So we're going to start by going on the inside. We've just got a little garden here. Nothing much here, just a few trees just to fill the space, to be honest. We go in. This is the main entrance, so I can get in the door. As you can see, the stairs to the house are right at the beginning. Okay, this is a little room. There's nothing in here, but I guess you could fill this with something. So we will go up the stairs in the second half, but we're going to go into the main apartment here. Okay, so this is the downstairs. On the left here, we have our living room. As you can see, pretty similar to the last one. The colors are slightly different, but the design is pretty much the same. Again, we have a TV here, and I actually really like this TV, and some bookshelves. And then over here, just a little seating area. And like I always say, guys, there are paintings missing from this build that should go pretty much where there's glowstone there, over there. There was a TV painting on where the TV is. Alright, so if we go over this way, we've got like a little dining room here. It's not really rooms, but they're open planned. But this is your dining room here. This is all pretty much the same. You've got this whole wall for storage, which is pretty cool. And paintings, again, will go on these walls. That's why they're so bare looking. And then you have like a little library over here, just open space with a rug. And I guess you could turn this into something better than this. It's just open space, but I guess you could turn this into like something, not sure what. You could add in maybe like a little office or something into here. That's what I might do. And then over here you have your kitchen, which I have added in a wall, so it's not completely open planned. And that's just because I have glass here and I needed some wall space for these kitchen worktops and stuff and cupboards. So again, we have all your regular things, your oven. This house does have a fridge, as you can see here. It's like a little walk-in fridge there. And again, another table. And here is your sink. Okay, so that's the downstairs. Very modern, open planned, like all my other ones. Before we go up the stair, we're going to go through here. There's just like a little hallway here that takes you from the front garden out here beside the driveway. You can see there's a little path here. And it takes you all the way to the back garden, but I'm not going to go out there yet. Here, a double garage. Again, like my last build, there's a couple of cars here being built. I guess you could build cars, and you don't have to have all this. Through here, we have our games room. Pool table, and ice hockey. So these are just some random things I filled up these rooms with, guys, but you don't have to have these. I guess you could have this as a garage, or an office, or anything. Because there's not too much stuff in them, and you could easily redecorate them. So that's the downstairs. It's all looking pretty good. You don't have to do too much to finish this off. And over here, actually, guys, if you want to have a basement, you could easily dig out this and have stairs going down the way. Okay, so if we go up the stairs now to the next floor, We have some rooms up here. This place isn't completely open planned. We have this seating area on the upstairs, which is open planned. And it's pretty much just the same as the downstairs living room, but then on the upstairs. And it's basically, I have that in all my modern houses just because it's a good way of filling up the space. Because you have like a huge house, and obviously your rooms can only be a certain size because you only have like a certain size of block. So I like to have an upstairs and a downstairs living room in my modern houses. So if we go through here, we have our bathroom. This was actually really cool in Xbox, but like the last house, it's very bare in here. You need to put some paintings up to spruce this place up. And again, you have your bath. Okay, so that goes here. You can place the diamond block. So that's your bathroom. And over this way, painting should go on these walls. We've got some more storage, or just some wall furniture there. You have your first bedroom. Okay. Now this is a girl's bedroom. My sister designed this one. So you've got your bed. Here, there was a laptop, so you could put a couple of computer screens there. There was a painting on Xbox for that. This was your TV. And this is your chair where you can game. And then I have your music box. I also had item frames with music discs in them going up these walls. But when I transfer all these maps, all the cool things disappear off the walls. I'm not sure why. I think all the chests might empty as well. I'm not sure. Is it turning night? There we go. So that's the boys' room. No, the girls' room. The boys' room is almost identical, but I did make a few changes, I think. It was a better size to work with as well. So here, these plant pots, they should all be filled in with things. I don't know what happened to them. I think the ones downstairs had ferns in them, but these ones have all disappeared. I don't know why. So when you get that, guys, these are all going to be empty. But I would have filled them with ferns because I just used ferns. I guess on PC you have a lot more options, but they look good with ferns. Another little library bit, and this is the boys' bedroom. So I designed this one. Just basically the same. All the paintings again are missing. I had my music discs going up these two walls, either side of the window. My bed, paintings go here and here. This was my gaming TV, and I connected it to my laptop. So I had my laptop here, and I had the redstone here to make it look like I was recording using my Elgato or something, connecting it to my Xbox, which would be on this TV. So that's what that was. So it was a cool idea if we still have the TV screens. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm not sure what these were. I'm pretty sure they must have been something. And just a storage chest. So that's the interior for this build. I do have a little balcony here. There's nothing on it. But there's plenty of space to build some outdoor seating or anything you want to go there. And then, unlike my other builds, guys, I do have stuff on the roof of this one. I have quite a lot of stuff on the roof of this one. So we do have the back garden to look at, but we're going to look up here first. Oh, that's why it's so dull. It's raining. We don't want to see rain. There we go. Alright, we have our tables and chairs here. We've got a bar. Right here, I had wine racks on them, but we can replace that with something. Sun loungers, and a swimming pool on the roof. And I did design it so it doesn't leak through to the top floor, because there is a wool underneath that, so... That's the roof, guys. You can have parties and things on here. So we're going to go right down now, take a look at the back garden. So, yeah, if I do build any future modern houses, it's quite cool to have something on the roof. I'm pretty sure I built one with a helipad as well, but I'm not sure where that is. I do remember building it. Alright, if we go this way, yeah, this is kind of like the main entrance to the back garden. And as you can see, I've kind of went with this wild jungle theme for the back garden. You've got like a little pond here, and there's just let the grass overgrow. There are seating. I've placed down all these blocks here, kind of to make them look like ruins. And I've put some logs that look like they've fallen down as well. I just want this whole place to look kind of wild and overgrown. And this wall goes right around the house. It does have glowstone underneath it as well, so it lights up at night. So there's a couple of things out here though as well. There is this over here, which I don't know what it is. It's just some kind of weird red art thing that I made. It has no purpose. But I thought it kind of cool there. If you go over this way, you can look up. There is kind of a little treehouse place up here. There is no house up here, it's just a platform. But it's where you can build a treehouse. I guess I might build one further up the tree. Just a little platform here where I'm going to build a treehouse. I might get around to it, I'm not sure. And then finally over this way, there is another building here. If we can get through all these vines, and it's kind of like a little greenhouse. And this, it has cactuses, but you could use that for cactuses, or you can kind of use it as like a little zen garden. That's what it originally was, but I added cactuses in. And there are plants here missing, so you can add those back in. And finally I have this to keep all the animals out. It's good to keep plants on these because animals will spawn. So you should keep things well planted. Alright guys, I think that is everything for this house. Oh, actually there's something over here. There is a little area here for animals. They will spawn here on their own on Xbox. I'm not sure about PC. This is a little house for chickens. Little hen house there. So the chickens do go in there. And also pigs, because I think they're the only thing that fits through. So you've got a little area there for animals. So this house, you can keep yourself self-sustained with crops and animals if you want to. So that was what I was thinking for that house. So you don't even have to leave your house if you build this on survival. You'll have a long time to build this on survival, but if you just build the greenhouse, it's kind of a good idea. Alright guys, I think that is everything for this house. I can't think of anything we're missing. Obviously the house itself is quite similar to some of the other builds, but there are some big differences. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this house. Don't forget to download it. And if you do like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And also follow me on Twitter as well. Okay guys, our next house will be, our final one, is going to be the Playboy Mansion. The Playboy Mansion is very, very big, and the house itself is okay, but it's the garden that's a cool thing. It doesn't have any interior, so that's the only thing that's missing from that house. Okay guys, so I hope you look forward to that, hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you next time.